Hello, I'm writer Greg, and welcome to the Thought of the Stream. Today's thought comes from Nicholas Sparks, courtesy of Writer's Digest. A love story is always internal conflict. When I was reviewing another person's writing and we were having a discussion about it, it was a great scene, and halfway through the scene, the conflict was resolved. But the scene continued, and he was describing the events that happened afterwards. But since there was no conflict, there was no real purpose for the second half of the screen except for a little bit of world building, sharing what was happening, and describing more details about the things that were happening around the author, around the main character. But that second half of the scene lacked the oomph, the lacked the, what's going to happen that the first half of the scene had. And so it was really interesting to see how the energy level changed from the first half of his scene to the second half of his scene. And we talked about different kinds of conflict and the things that you need to have within a scene, similar to the one that we were critiquing. So, conflict is the power that drives our story. If there isn't conflict, why are we telling the story? Now, the conflict doesn't have to be, world ending, apocalyptic, stuff like that. It could just be that you're having a hard time getting through the DMV line, and because the DMV worker is slow, a la Zootopia. And so so I like this quote when we talk about love stories, there is a conflict. And it's not always, a love triangle, but it can be just the internal conflict between partner one and partner two. As simple as that. So I do hope that you internalize the importance of having conflict in every page, every scene of your story to help give the excitement, the energy to push the reader along through the story. That's it for the Thought of the Stream. Thank you so much for joining me, and I am here every Monday through Saturday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time as I help anyone to get through and get that motivation to get work done. And if you'd like to have a copy of this meme, you can visit me on my Discord channel, links in the descriptions down below. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day and keep on writing.